Welcome to Q&A Friday. I'm your host, Stan, the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, licensed in all 50 states. As you know, I love it when people call me up and they go, "Hey, Stan, the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, licensed in all 50 states." It is kind of something that I say a lot, but I want to drive the point home that I am America's beloved annuity agent, and I am licensed in all 50 states. Today's topic is, why can't I put all of my money in annuities? Stan, the Annuity Man. Aren't you a capitalist? Don't you want that? No, I don't. The annuity industry suggests that when you look at your investable assets, not your house, your cars, or your guitars, I'm talking about IRAs, 401ks, Roth IRAs, non-qualified savings account, bank accounts, etc., brokerage accounts, that total, they suggest 50% as a kind of a bogey for you to put annuities in your portfolio. It doesn't mean you have to do that and put 50%, but all annuity types. So if you've had MYGAs and immediate annuities and index annuities and variable annuities, all of that total dollar amount, 50% of your investable assets. Now, can we push it a little bit more if you give me a reason, maybe up to 60, maybe, not going to guarantee that, but the National Association of Insurance Commissioners, that's what they suggest. And the reason that they suggest that is because they don't want you putting all your money into an annuity of any type. I mean, there's many types of annuities. I love when people go, "I hate all annuities." Which one, Chester? You already own one called Social Security, so you don't be a hypocrite. But the reason is to protect the consumer. There was a point in time where the agents were taking the little old lady in the trailer in rural North Carolina and taking all of her money and putting it into an annuity. Obviously, from that came some pretty ugly lawsuits, which should have happened. And then from that, the suggestion and from the National Association of Insurance Commissioners that 50% is kind of the bogey. And I mean, that's rational. You don't need all your eggs in one basket. You need all your money in annuities. The only way that happens, that agents have 80 or 90% of people money in annuities, is they must be, I'm guessing, changing the application to reflect the asset base to be more than it actually is, which, by the way, if they're doing that, that would be a misdemeanor and or felony. So, I mean, if you call me and say, "Hey, I've got $1 million in investable assets, I'm thinking about annuities," then we're starting, okay, at a maximum of 500. Maximum. That, I mean, we're going to do that because most of the time I tell people, use the least amount of money to put it into an annuity type to solve for the contractual goal. And the contractual goal is answered by two questions. What do you want the money to contractually do? And when do you want those contractual guarantees to start? But that's the rule out there, 50%. We just had a case that we told someone we don't think it's going to go through because it was more than, I think it was more than 60% or right at it. And we told them that, and we said they're probably going to spit it back and say, "No, it's not suitable." And so we did that, and guess what? They spit it back and says, "No, it's not suitable. That's too much money in annuities." And I applaud the annuity industry for that. They should, and we're going to tell you if we don't think it's going to go through. A lot of you go, "We'll try it anyway." We will, but we're going to fill out the application truthfully, etc. And we want to protect you. The annuity industry, I know you don't believe this, but they do. They want to protect you. They want to make sure you're not putting too much money into annuities. So the question is, why can't I put all my money into an annuities? There's a couple answers. Number one, you shouldn't, because you shouldn't have all your eggs in one basket. And number two is because the annuity industry does not allow that to happen. And that is a good thing. That's Q&A Friday. I'm Stan, the Annuity Man. I'll see you next time.